Happy Sunday and welcome back to another episode of This Thing of Ours podcast
where we talk about all of life's highs and lows.
and everything in between. We're on episode 7. So we've been consistent for 7 weeks. Can we get a little...
Technically, yeah. Technically 8 weeks if you consider the trailer as a week as well.
Yeah.
2 months. 2 months in.
So you can catch us here every Sunday because this is what we'll be right here creating this podcast. And you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud,
And YouTube.
Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video.
And we'll see you
every Sunday. Yeah.
But
so
anyway,
let's start this podcast.
Yeah. So I kind of wanted to do things a little bit differently this week. We're not going to have an actual topic that we're going to discuss. I was sitting around the other day watching a video on YouTube, and for some reason, I guess YouTube decided it wanted to promote to me the 73 questions from Vogue.
Oh, is that what we're going to do?
That's what we're going to do today. So we're going to do 73 questions. We're going to play rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to go first.
I don't want to go first,
because we're going to do this in a 2-part podcast. We're going to do one this weekend and one next weekend. So you get to know us a little bit.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Sounds fun.
I thought it was a good idea for you guys to get to know us and get to know the little things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. You ready?
I don't know. I only watched a couple of these. I think one I watched was with Kylie Jenner. And she was like walking through the house one, but I'll give it a shot. Sounds like fun, right? So why not?
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Rock.
Oh, we're doing rock, paper, scissors. Who goes first?
No, you can go first if you want.
No, I don't want to. You go.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, wait. What is this?
So that don't count. She would have won.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I won.
Okay, but it's best 2 out of 3 always.
Okay, what is that? The first one or something?
Yeah.
Okay, rock.
You always do best 2 out of 3 when you do rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so he pulled
scissors and I pulled, what did I pull?
Rock.
Yeah, I pulled rock. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
What do you mean? Paper covers rock.
No, it doesn't.
So then how would paper win?
How do you keep a paper from flying? You put a rock on it.
Listen. What would paper beat then? If it doesn't beat rock and it doesn't beat scissors. It doesn't
beat anything. Why would you put paper on top of rock? To make it fly away, you have to put the rock on top of the paper.
Is this girl for real?
Are you for real?
Rock beats scissors. Scissors beats paper. Paper beats rock.
Okay, which one do you guys follow? Rock covers paper or paper covers rock? Okay, that one doesn't count.
Why would anybody pick paper if it doesn't beat anything?
Okay, fine.
No, for real.
Fine. I'll give it to you.
Answer the question.
I don't know. I'll give it to you, okay? Fine. 1-1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I win.
No, you said best out of 3.
Yeah. You won the first one.
You have to do 3 in total. He pulled scissors, I pulled rock. And he said best out of 3. So that means you have to do 3 times.
We already did 3.
No, we didn't. We only did 2.
You won first with scissors on paper.
To get 3.
No, with best 2 out of 3.
No.
Yes. That would be 3 out of 5.
Let's do it again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, shoot. Okay, so 2 out of 2. So I pulled rock. He pulled scissors.
So I guess we're doing 3 out of 5 then.
Well, I guess so. Until someone wins it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I won. Okay, so Kurtis, you're first.
She's just cheating, bro. I already won. I don't care. This is how she plays games. Every time. Cheater.
Anyways, I'm not a cheater. You are. I won. Okay, I won fair and squared.
Fine.
Okay, let's pull up the questions.
I guess.
Or is there like something that they already have out or something? Like, how did you prepare for this? Since I did not know this is what we were doing.
Yes, I already have questions up here. So these are all Vogue-inspired questions. I'm guessing different ones that they've asked people throughout the time that they've been doing it.
All right. So this is Vogue Inspo 73 questions with Kurtis. Did I say that seductive enough?
I kind of thought that's what you were trying to go for.
Yeah, I was. Okay. So, first question. Should we do like a timer so like we don't go for too long?
I mean, I don't have a timer, so
Like questions off top of our head that we would answer.
yeah, we'll just try to keep it in mind, not go too long.
Okay.
But
Yeah, you talk a lot, so I'll stop you.
I don't talk a lot. You talk a lot. Don't tell me what I do.
Okay. Anyways, let's start this. First question. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Serious. Serious now, guys. Let's get serious. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about life right now?
10.
Oh, wow. Describe yourself in a hashtag.
Hashtag patient. Because I deal with you every day.
The disrespect.
I'm joking. But no, I am patient.
If you could do a love scene with anyone, who would it be?
A love scene. You.
Oh, I'm looking at him like, you better say me. Okay, what's your wake up ritual?
Well, it depends what day it is because we switch taking our dog out in the
Mhm.
morning. But either I wake up and I get ready and come downstairs and make breakfast, or I wake up, get ready, and take our dog outside. And then I have coffee every morning, regardless of the breakfast. I always make my coffee.
What's your go to bed ritual?
Um, brush my teeth, lay in bed, turn off the light. No, but I always brush my teeth first. And then I lay in bed. I know it's a bad habit, but I look at my phone. I always look at my phone and I make sure my alarm is set.
What's your favorite time of the day?
Favorite time of the day would be um, on weekends, it's the morning.
Mhm.
During the week, I would say dinner time.
Name one favorite childhood memory.
Well, I mean, I have quite a few, but
Name one.
I feel like probably some of my best memories were going to Marineland.
Everyone loves Marineland. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
place I
Yeah,
know
we went
in
there quite a few
Ontario.
times, like that I can recall. But we got family down in Niagara area, Niagara Falls. So yeah, we'd go down there every summer, and we wouldn't go to Marineland every single year. But the times that we went, I do remember going, and I, from what I remember, I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dream country to visit.
I would like to see Italy because
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of nice things about it. And the food culture is very nice, the coffee and all those things.
What's the biggest surprise you ever had?
Biggest surprise I ever had.
Oh, I can think of one actually for you.
What?
When your mom threw you your 30th birthday and your brother turned 25 and she had like all your family there.
Oh, yeah. That is a pretty big surprise, yeah.
It was ruined though, because I think Brendan said something about Brendan was like, hey, your mom messaged me. Can I have a ride out to your birthday party?
Yeah, I was just supposed to be going there for the weekend.
That was
Anyway,
funny. Vintage or new?
for what?
For let's say shoes.
I like vintage.
Okay. Name 3 things you can't live without.
Coffee,
Mhm.
I would say probably a car. I mean, I hate to say it, but a cell phone. It's very convenient when you need it.
Yeah. What's one ingredient you put in everything?
Italian
I
seasoning.
was waiting for you to say that. I knew it. I was gonna say it for you, but I'm like, no, no, just let him say it. Let him say it.
There's a few things. I try to put pepper in a lot of things, but Italian seasoning, it goes good with a lot of stuff.
What's your biggest fear in life?
Biggest fear in life is getting too old or feeling too old to actually um, get my dreams, basically. So I
Mm,
don't want to live with regret. I want to try when I'm young and not give up on my dreams. I don't
that's a,
want to regret.
yeah, that's a good one. Window or aisle seat for a plane?
Window.
What's your current TV obsession?
I want Peaky Blinders to come back. It's supposed to be coming back in June.
Favorite app?
um, Favorite app, TradingView.
Yep, I knew it. Secret talent.
I can trade.
Name one thing people don't know about you.
I trade Forex.
And what is your secret talent?
I trade forex. No, I don't know.
You are a very good trader.
Yeah. Um, yeah. No, that is something people don't know. It is a talent that not a lot of people have. A lot of people struggle with it, and I did too. Don't get me wrong. I definitely did. But yeah,
Most adventurous thing you've done in your life.
the most adventurous thing. Have I done things adventurous other than like simple like hiking and things like that? I haven't really. I mean, probably the most adventurous I would say like or spontaneous. If you want
Mhm.
to add that word in there, picking up and leaving to move to Ottawa.
Okay.
Yeah,
How would you define yourself in 3 words?
caring and I don't give up.
Okay.
That we'll go with that.
Favorite piece of clothing you own?
Um,
Black jeans.
no,
Because you have
honestly,
like 20
I got two, by the way. Well, no, I got three. But anyway,
or 4 or 5.
anyway, no, honestly, probably for jeans,
Hmm.
when you finally got me to try the ripped jeans, those are my favorite jeans now,
Wow.
which I refused to wear at one point
Can I
until she just
hear
happened
it?
to buy them.
What's that word that starts with an R?
But
You know when you do something, you're not wrong, but
you were right.
thank you.
Whatever.
I told you they would look good on you. Superpower you would want.
I would like to be able to. Ooh, that's a good one. Um,
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
well, that'd be cool, yes. But I think I would like to be able to hear what people are saying,
Really? I feel like that would be dangerous.
but you can do so much with it.
Mm. Yeah, you're right. But I feel like it would be dangerous though. Like definitely when you're just walking and all of a sudden you hear noises like, oh, why is he
Yes,
dressed
but
like
pick
this?
and choose, zone in
Mm. That's when
to
you have to
who you
concentrate on your
want to,
superpower.
yeah, so you can hear specifically what you want to hear.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
This podcast.
Best piece of advice you received?
Well, probably, I mean, I didn't really listen at the time growing up, but every year my mother would say, start the school year off right with your new teacher because they will hold it against you and you'll have a tough time the entire year. And I feel like that goes for life in general. If you're nice to people like you work with and things like that, it just makes life so much easier,
Mm-hmm.
right? Whereas if you make it hard for them, they're going to make it hard for you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't listen then, but I took it into the future and I use it now.
I wonder if our parents are looking at this and be like, I knew it. I knew it. They don't listen.
Yeah.
I tried to tell them when they were 16 to listen.
Mhm.
Okay, best advice you would give your teenage self.
Um, focus more on your future.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you?
I would say about an 8.
That's pretty good.
I am grateful that I have what I have and I've gotten a lot more than I've had in the past.
Mhm.
So definitely grateful and happy about that and happy with the way things are going with my life and the direction it's going. But obviously, there are things that I haven't accomplished yet. So, yeah.
We actually did a podcast, which was last week's episode on what is happiness. So if you guys missed that episode, here's a sneak peek of what you missed. Do you find that money leads to happiness? Because she did also say that there was what is it called? Financial affluence part?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She also talked about that.
Okay.
So she said like you have to have both almost, I think, to be that will lead to a more happier life.
Yeah.
And I do agree with that as well. I mean, you can have less money, but still more time and you're still happy. Some people are just happy sitting on the couch and watching YouTube. You know, some people are just happy doing certain things. I have to say that, yes, there are times where I sit down on this couch and I'm listening to a podcast or I'm just, watching my favorite TV show and I still feel joy. What would you like to be remembered for?
I don't know. I want to make a difference with family and just people in general. Let's say I wanted to donate to the sick kids hospital. I would literally just bring the money to the hospital and say, who is struggling, who can't pay a bill that they need to pay, and I would pay it. Something like that. So those are little things that I would like to be remembered for doing,
Yeah.
because that would be something that family would never forget. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What's one thing you like about yourself?
Um, Something that I like about myself is that I don't give up. I keep pushing through until I get what I want.
What's your best way to get rest? So after you're feeling stressed, what's the best way to relieve stress?
Other than sleeping, I would say, I mean, I feel like when we play with trumpet,
Mm-hmm.
that is when I actually laugh like deeply. So like even if I'm in a bad mood,
Yeah.
that really brings me out of that bad mood and cheers me up.
If your life were a song, what would the title be?
Mm, Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything other than one that I've been recently listening to is called Needs by Coda the Friend.
I really like him. I love that song, Grateful by him.
Mhm.
If you had a tattoo, which you do, where would it be?
I've always kind of wanted to get a sleeve, but I never went through with it. I just don't know how to build one and what I would put in it.
Mm.
That's where I struggle.
If you could master one instrument, what would it be?
I've always liked the saxophone because of jazz and blues and things like that. And I feel like those instruments are very soothing.
What's your favorite board game?
Monopoly,
What's your favorite color?
blue,
Least favorite color?
orange,
Coffee or tea?
coffee,
What is the weirdest word that you find in the English language?
xylophone.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
I actually do like dark chocolate, even though I don't eat it often. It's got a different taste to it. But yeah.
Stairs or elevator?
Elevator,
Summer or winter?
summer, definitely. Even though I live in Canada,
You are stuck on an island. You can pick one food to eat forever without getting tired of it. What would you eat?
pasta.
A dessert you don't like.
I like all dessert.
A food you don't like.
Sushi,
A skill you're working on mastering.
coding.
Best thing to happen to you today.
It was sunny out this morning.
Worst thing to happen to you today.
It looks like it's going to thunderstorm now.
Best compliment you've received so far.
I didn't think you were over 30.
Favorite smell.
I like some of your hair products. They smell really good.
Thank you. Last piece of content you consumed that made you cry.
Probably Chris Rock's stand-up comedy.
Oh, the relationship
The
one?
relationship one, yeah. Yeah,
Sweet or savory?
sweet.
Who's your girl crush?
You.
Song you have on repeat.
Probably Needs by Coda the Friend.
If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be?
Honestly, I feel like right now, Elon Musk has a pretty interesting life. Like not just because he's rich and like super, super rich. I feel like he's just got an interesting life. Yeah.
Oh, hopefully one day he sees this. He sees his answer for you. Imagine you guys get to switch lives. Okay.
What's that called? Um,
Life switch? It was a
no.
TV show, no?
Was it?
Yeah, it was. It was a TV show at one point. I don't remember if it was called Life Switch, but or Wives something.
Yeah, wife swap or
Yeah.
something. Yeah,
Yeah, something like that, yeah. What are you most excited about at this time of your life?
Growing a community with this podcast.
What is your affirmation for today?
Even though you have wants, be grateful for what you have.
What does creativity mean to you?
Creativity means having a vision of whatever you think of and actually being able to bring it to life.
What is an important life lesson for someone to learn?
Think about your future when you're young because it'll make the years later on so much easier.
What are you most enchanted by?
Mm. What does that even mean?
Like, are you obsessed over the sunset, the way it lands on the water? I guess that's what there was an answer here that someone wrote.
I mean, that is a very nice thing to see in the morning.
Mhm.
I remember waking up in the morning at my grandparents' place when they used to live on the lake, and seeing that sun rise over top of the lake was very, very nice.
When are you most inspired?
I would say in the shower.
Sneakers, boots, or sandals?
Sneakers.
What's your pet peeve?
Telling me to do something when I am in the middle of something.
So me bossing you is what you're trying to say is your pet peeve. Me being bossy. What are you currently reading?
I am reading, I read news about different countries and their economy.
Besides your phone and wallet, what's the next big important thing that you carry around with you?
Keys.
What's something you can't do?
Can't play basketball. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because we've seen that before. That was a real.
I'm good at most
real
sports,
scary
but
moment.
basketball is not one.
What's your favorite band?
Stained.
What's one thing you want to be doing in the next 10 years? So within 10 years, what's the next thing you want to do?
I want to be actually running my own business.
What's one thing you had to learn the hard way?
Friends won't always be by your side.
What did you want to do with your life at the age of 12?
At the age of 12, I wanted to be a hockey player. And I wanted to make it to the NHL.
Okay, name your celebrity crush.
Alicia Keys.
She's taken.
That's okay. I can still have a crush.
I feel like that has been your crush in the time I've met you. That is your answer every single time. I'm like, who's your celebrity crush? Alicia Keys. Oh, okay, fine. She's taken.
It is what it is.
Let's see. What is your proudest moment?
When I actually finished college and actually got my diploma. Gave up twice, went twice, dropped out 2 times, and then finally my 3rd time I made it through without quitting on it.
Very proud of you, Kurtis.
Yeah.
What is one thing that you are afraid of for in the future?
I would say losing more family.
So that was 73 questions. Vogue inspired with Kurtis.
Mm-hmm.
How did it feel to be put on the spot with random questions?
Well, I mean, it was interesting, but being put on the spot, I mean, someone over here cheated.
How did I cheat?
It was supposed to be 2 out of 3.
All right.
You made it 3 out of 5.
If I cheated, comment below saying, Amelia, yes, you cheated. Because I don't think I cheated. That's how I always play with my sisters.
Regardless,
You
you're
have
up
to
next
win
week.
3.
Regardless, you're up next week.
All right. So look out for part 2 of Vogue Inspired 73 questions with Amelia, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that's it for this video.
If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share this video. And if you are listening to this right now on podcast players, come over to YouTube and vice versa and subscribe, follow on Instagram. So last week, Kurtis actually came up with the idea of starting something called Social Q, where we ask you guys a question and want you guys to answer it. And then we'll read your answers
in the next video.
Yeah.
So this is going to be on Instagram.
Instagram stories.
Yes, we're going to put in the stories with one of those little blurbs there where you can answer the question.
Mhm.
And yeah, last week we did one on
happiness, because that was our last week's video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we asked the question, what does happiness look like to you? So shout out to everyone that has answered the question, and we will start reading those. I think 4 people answered.
Yeah,
shout out to 4 people. This week we will be posting another question, and hopefully you guys answer that. And we look forward to reading and seeing all your comments.
Yeah.
So what does happiness look like?
Well, a few people said, my kid's happy. So basically, as a parent, I feel like that is one thing that most parents, they just want to see their kids happy.
Yeah.
Right. And that makes sense. Even though I don't have kids, I get that. Another person said peace. So I'm guessing just being peaceful in life, like having, is that what you think they meant?
Yeah. And also I think But how I took that one word peace, I'm thinking, protect your energy
Okay.
for 2022. I feel like that's what we're doing out here.
Yeah.
Protect your energy for 2022. Stay positive.
It's true. A lot of negativity going around, and
It's been going around, man. So
yeah.
protect your energy.
Yeah, it's true. Um, and then the last person wrote, building a relationship with God and putting all my worries onto Him.
I like that one.
Mhm.
I like all of them. Well, thank you for all those that have commented. We really appreciate it. And like I said, this week we will have a brand new social cue, and we look forward to reading your answers here on this
Yeah,
podcast.
we'll take one of those 73 questions and ask you guys what you guys think about that one or your answer to it.
Yeah, and we'll include it in the next podcast. Yeah, so if you guys haven't subscribed yet to this channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share this video. And this was a Vogue inspired 73 questions with Kurtis. So we hope you guys enjoyed this. Happy Sunday, and we will see you guys in the next podcast.
Or you can click that link over there for our previous video.
All right, enjoy your day.
Take care.
Peace. I was listening to one of the interviews, and she made a good point about happiness. She said how there's different levels of happiness, and I feel like that's kind of related to what you mentioned about experiences and moments of happiness.